Stefan Hegger, Murray Hills, Pakistan. As we sit in this forest and we listen to the birds, we are reminded that this place is an amazing place of extraordinary biodiversity, not just plants and trees, but actually wild pigs, deers, even snow leopards come near here, foxes, squirrels, you name it. You hear what an amazing place is this, and how God has made everything beautiful, and He set borders in place for each of the species to survive and thrive. So let's look at what that means when we look at the place the foxes live. They live down here on the hill. Look at this. Okay, I'm not sure if I see one today, but let's see what Jesus compares His place where He stays with foxes. And we are talking about the cost of following Jesus, which we find in Matthew's Gospel, chapter 8, verse 18 onwards and 19. Because the teachers of the law, they had a different teaching from Jesus. Matthew recorded it as one of his disciples who was a tax collector. He was a detailed person, and he got that detail done. When the Pharisees asked Jesus, I will follow you wherever you go. You are a good teacher. But what did Jesus answer him? It's not just about teaching. It was really about living with Jesus. So Jesus says in verse 20, foxes have holes, birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man has no place to lay His head. Just like here in the forest, in the jungle. This is the way Jesus lived with His disciples for 3 years. He said, come follow me. You want to leave everything behind? Your house, your car, your money, your bank account, your everything. Where is the fox? He's somewhere hiding, and he comes up when everything is safe. And then he looks around and he sees whether that is actually safe. So this is how Jesus lived. He was persecuted. He had to hide all the time. He walked in and out of the temple. He said something and then he left again because they couldn't bear. But then another disciple, verse 21, said, I will follow you too. Let me go first and bury my father. It says, I have to first take care of him. He's old until he's gone from this world. Then I will be free to follow you, he said. So what did Jesus answer? Jesus told him, follow me. Let the dead bury their own dead. He didn't mean his father was dead, but he meant those who do not understand the principles of the kingdom of God. Let those take care of the worldly things which need to be done. And if you have an understanding of God's kingdom, then follow me, because Jesus is a king. Now let's go on. Jesus not only talks these things about the forest or about family matters, he also talks, he calms a storm, which is miraculous. Look at this. He got into a boat, his disciples followed him. Suddenly a terrible storm came on the lake. The waves crashed over the boat, but Jesus was sleeping. Again, Jesus was sleeping like that in the boat. Wouldn't he care? Wouldn't he know, a son of God? The disciples went and woke him up. They said, Lord, save us. We're going to drown. He replied, your faith is so small. Why are you so afraid? Then Jesus got up and ordered the winds and the waves to stop. It became completely calm and quiet. No waves anymore. The disciples were amazed. They asked, what kind of man is this? Even the winds and the waves obey him. Not just the jungle, the forest is his, and each and every tree and every plant and every animal, but the wind, the waves, the water, everything is his, Because Jesus himself is the author of creation. He entered himself into this creation, so he has exactly the same power, just like the power he had when he made it in the beginning. He is the architect of all the good things you see each and every day. Do you believe Jesus? Do you believe he can also change your life? Do you count the cost to follow him? Whatever that means to go, it means the jungle, or it means to cross the ocean with a boat, or in an airplane, or wherever, whatever that means. Do you believe that Jesus is good and he has a good plan for your life? Let's see. Let's follow him today.